Now, how can I sum it up with Skeletor? Pure evil. Yes, in the original one, he was a bit campy, a bit goofy, but he was evil and he had a lot of good plots. And, he worked closely with Evil and sometimes they put their powers together and it worked. And sometimes he could outwit E-Man and fool him a bit. And quite a few times he got entry into Castle Grayskull and his powers became stronger and more powerful like Evil Ends. And there were times where he wouldn't win. But then he sometimes usurp Ordak and get even with him. Because Ordak was his mentor. And Alan Oppenheimer, a legend, you did a great voice, and I liked your voice. Now, I don't really want to spend too much on this, but Skeletor was really good, kick-ass villain, not a lot of flipping. He used his wand, he was a sorcerer, and he would use technology time and time again. Now, on to new adventures. He could have some plans and get away with them and manipulate E-Man and stuff like that. It was very goofy and the voice sort of really funny, I've got to say, give him his due. And, Skeletor did make me laugh. It wasn't the same voice and, it was completely different. But that was a different Skeletor and it seemed to work in that. Now, the 2002, we learnt the history of Skeletor and how his face became like that. Oh, and yes, he was after the powers of Grayskull. Few times he tried to enter Grayskull. He wanted the All of Wisdom, its power. He had lots of plans and almost succeeded, including creating the Council of Evil. Yep, and he also had to contend with the Snake Men as well. But Skeletor would punish those who stepped out of line and, thought that step out of line with me and you'll know about it. It was pretty powerful and really bloodthirsty. I've got to give him that, very powerful. And it was similar voice to Alan Oppenheimer, which I really liked. Now, the new Skeletor, he was powerful, bit kick-ass, very powerful wizard. And, he did really good, and at the end, he got the power of Grayskull as he always wanted. The only thing with that, it was just the Joker's voice was putting me off a bit. And that's the only thing that detracted it from me. But everything else, Skeletor in the action, kick-ass, as Skeletor always is. It's just the voice that I couldn't really gel with. Apart from that, not bad.